welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and I am determined to tackle this thing today. I kind of figured out why I was struggling before. You have a path here, and then this little diamond here introduces a path. And because there's 3 on each side, it really clogs up the whole middle, and makes it so that way you kind of have to do all the stuff. So I've taken out the dark ones to make it, or I missed a couple, to kind of, you know, make it whatever. The top I want to keep. I like how that turned out, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the direction here. Right? So now we eliminated one of those whole strands. Okay, and let's do that same thing with the other side here. It's nope, this one and this one. That comes in, and then the gray will have an arrow over here. Right, so that reduces it down a couple strands, makes this interesting. This little block here is separate from the outer one. Maybe we can make those come together, but because we're not coming to the side any longer, this area over here is sort of gone, and same on the other side. So we can make these the darks again, like in the previous ones up there. So this goes this way. Okay. Now, okay, we don't have one over here. So I guess this goes here, this goes here. So yeah, we've opened up a whole bunch of this. And there's nothing in this area down here. So it's still going to be like 2 separate things, but that's okay. Right, so that's, and then these get the darks over here. That's sort of interesting. And everything is still joined up. Yeah, so there's a lot less of they're like strings or rope or whatever it is. There's a lot less of them. So that's kind of cool. So now I'm going to copy this top half. Control C, Control V, my flip tool. So now the top and the bottom are the same. Anchor that layer down. And now I have to put in the paths. Choose where like this went under, so now it has to go over this. Wait, did I not anchor the layer? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. Okay. All right. So this went over, and that means it's going to go underneath this one. This went over, so this is going to go under. This is over, so under there. So it's still all working out okay. So this went under, so this is going to go over this one. And this was over and it went under. So perfect. This went under. So now it goes over. So yeah. There's our first half. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier, honestly. I kind of complained a little bit yesterday making the other one. But at least this will be easier to do. All right, so this went over. This is under and over. So that kind of links up the one side. Yeah, so this is like having two ropes that are entangled, which is cool. Well, I think we've changed the whole stuff down here. Yeah, we did. So now we have to change out a bunch of these. So that's okay. It's not that difficult. I would have been upset if, like back in the day, I used to do this with color pencils, and discovering something like that would have definitely have had me upset. But now that we just work in pixels, it's real easy to change it up. And so that went over, so this goes this way. This is over, so now this one goes this way. That went under, so this is coming over. And then this one. Something's wrong there. Right. Under, over, under. Yes. So. That goes that way. So now this one went under, and it's now going to go over. Wow. Just kind of double checking, make sure that it all looks right. It does. Yeah, this one here makes a smaller thing. Oh, and this one goes all the way to the other side. So there's like 3 different ropes entangled with this design. This is very different from the previous 2. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how that turns out. I mean, it looks a little bit more spread out, little whatever. I'm eager to see how that turns out. But yeah, before I go, let me just quick give a shout out to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members for making this possible. I'm going to spend the afternoon making another bracelet, and it's all because of their help. So guys, thank you so much. If you want to join, the YouTube one is just below the video by the subscribe button, and Patreon is, well, patreon.com/AKAAWOL. Either way, it would really help out the channel a lot. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making this. Thank you for hanging out with me. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.